Hi everybody, Gina Marie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. Okay, Virgo, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Let's see. All right, Virgo, the overall energy of the reading is the Nine of Wands. Okay, maybe you're building a wall around yourself. Maybe there's something that you want to give one more chance to, or maybe you're just done. We'll have to see. In the recent past, we have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like you were all up in your head about something, okay? A little too much overthinking about something. And then possibly either a message comes in or you're looking back at the past. Because sometimes the Page of Wands is a message. You know, it could be a text message, a phone call, an email. Or sometimes the Page of Wands is he's looking back at the road not taken. Okay? Wishing or thinking that he needs to go and take that road. But whatever this is, it looks like this message could lead you to your Ten of Pentacles. You know, Ten of Pentacles is different for everybody, okay? The Ten of Pentacles could be a goal that you have. It could be stability for you. It could be that, you know, that relationship, that job, whatever the Ten of Pentacles is for you, okay? Now, in your current energies, we have the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords. So there was some kind of instance or something happened for you to go within, that you needed to seek the answers within. Sometimes the Hermit is, you know, sometimes we just need to sit in a quiet place and turn our mind off. And sometimes that's when we get the epiphanies. We get the answers that we seek. Okay? So it looks like you had to go within to get some answers. And possibly you needed to see something from a different perspective. Okay? But seeing something from a different perspective has caused you to... It looks like it's almost has caused you to be at a crossroads about something. We'll have to see when we clarify. In the potential final outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Eight of Cups. Now, the Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding on to something. Maybe you're holding on to your money. Maybe you're holding on to someone. We'll have to see when we clarify. But whatever this Four of Pentacles is, it's like you're holding on tightly to something or someone. Possibly it's this Empress. Okay? And with the Eight of Cups here, maybe either you've walked away from the Empress, or maybe you, in order to walk towards the Empress, you need to walk away from someone else. We'll have to see when we clarify. All right. Okay, Virgo, let's see. Let's start with this Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? What are you all up in your head about? What has got you all up in your head? Why are you all up in your head? Why is the Eight of Swords here? There we go. Oh, really? The Eight of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. Well, the only good thing about this is with the Eight of Swords, we go to the Nine of Swords, and the Nines means it's over, okay? So, whatever the Eight of Swords is, whatever you keep going over and over in your mind, it has you literally like escalated and now you're on overdrive. Sleepless nights, there's something really bothering you. And I can't tell if it's because with the High Priestess, yes, it could be your intuition, it could be secrets, it could be stuff that you're just not telling anybody. It's like you're all up in your head, but with the High Priestess here, it's like there's something you're not telling. It's like there's something you're not revealing. I almost get the feeling like whatever is bothering you, you don't want to talk to anybody about it. Let's see what this Page of Wands is. Either you don't want to talk to anybody about it, or you're having sleepless nights because someone isn't talking to you. Okay? Let's clarify. What is this Page of Wands? Maybe you're all up in your head because you want communication from somebody. Wow. Okay. Clarifying the Page of Wands is the Eight of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups down here, and the Tower. So, like I said, the Page of Wands is either it's either communication, or it could be somebody looking back at the road not taken. So you could be all up in your head because you're not talking to someone and you want communication. And maybe the communication is that they've walked away. They've walked away from something suddenly. This could be someone, maybe you're all up in your head because you're waiting for communication from someone, possibly someone that you were seeing from the past, and you're all up in your head because you haven't heard from this person. Maybe they're seeing somebody else. Maybe you guys broke up and they're dating someone else, and you would like them to come back. You would like to rekindle the relationship. And maybe you're waiting for communication from this person. And maybe the communication you get is that maybe they've walked away from someone else, and it comes as a shock. Because the Tower is not a bad card. The Tower just means that something unexpected has happened to put you on a different path. That's all. So maybe this person comes in and tells you, maybe you finally get to talk to this person, and they come in and they tell you that I've walked away from someone else. And bam, that's your Tower, because you weren't expecting it. And now you're thinking that maybe you could have this Ten of Pentacles with this person now, because now they're free. In your current energies, we have the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords. So maybe now that this person is free, and you're thinking that maybe this could be a stability for you, this relationship with this person. Maybe this message, this shocking message, maybe this has you going within to figure out exactly what it is that you want. So what is this Hermit? What is this Hermit? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Yes, the Hermit's being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe after hearing this news and you go within, it's like you have a decision to make. Like here, it's like you have a decision to make. But I think you already know which way you want to go, but you haven't it's like you haven't acted on it yet. Okay? And I feel like you may want to go towards this person because you feel like this could be a stable relationship for you. But I think you're afraid of being left out in the cold again. I think there's a little bit of fear here. Because it's like you have a decision to make if you want to go towards this person or not. Because just because if they did leave someone else and they come back, that doesn't mean you have to take them back. And I think you're still trying to decide what you want to do, but you don't want to be left out in the cold again. So maybe you were dating this person and they left you to go back to an ex. Or you guys broke up and they started dating someone else. I don't think you want to be left out in the cold again. But then now you need to see something from a different perspective. Or maybe you're feeling stuck. Let's see. But I'm feeling that you need to see something differently. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Whew. Okay. The Hangman is being clarified by the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, if you watch some of my previous readings where I've talked about the Devil, it can be many things. It can just be fears that we have. It could be a person. It could be a karmic partner, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend. The Devil can be anything that holds you back. Your own fears, the stuff that we think about over and over again in our head. So maybe what it is that you need to see from a different perspective is your fears possibly around this person, around this. Because it looks like with this Devil, I think there's fear attached to this because, like I said, you don't want to be left out in the cold. And maybe this has been a while since you've talked to this person. Because I'm not getting the feeling that you were seeing this person, they left and went back to an ex, and like less than a month later, they came back and said, hey, would you like to do this? I've left my other person. I don't get that feeling. I get the feeling that with this Knight of Pentacles, that it's been a while. That this is an offer that you've been waiting for a while. But now I think once this offer has materialized, I think you're at a crossroads about what to do about it. It was like almost as if you were daydreaming or hoping, I would love this person to come back. I would love this person to come back. We had such a great relationship. I want to hear from them. I want them to come back. And then all of a sudden, it's like when they do, all of a sudden these fears come up of, I don't want to be left out in the cold again. I don't want them to do what they did before. And I think that these are your fears coming up. I think the Devil is your fears because this offer finally came in. And now I think you really don't know what you want because the Two of Swords is here. So what is the Two of Swords? Like I said, the overall energy of this reading is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands can mean, I'm willing to give this one more try. Or the Nine of Wands is, I'm tired of doing this shit over and over again. I'm done. So, and right now I'm not really leaning either way. Like when the card popped out, it was like I didn't get I kind of got like a mixed feeling of, well, it could go either way. So why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? But I think that's what it is. I think you're at a crossroads because now that this offer has materialized, you're not sure what to do. Okay. And for some reason, I have to keep shuffling. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the Nine of Cups pops out with the Chariot. Okay. All right. So, the Two of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Chariot. I think you're torn, okay? As in, yes, this would be a wish fulfillment for you because I think you've been wanting this person to come back, okay? It would be a wish fulfillment. And part of you, yes, would like to go towards this person, okay? But the flip side of this card, okay, of the Nine of Cups, is not only is it a wish fulfillment card, but the Nine of Cups is also getting what you want because you value yourself. And I'm getting the feeling of, valuing yourself is kind of like standing up for yourself. And you're like, you just don't know. You're at that crossroads of, yes, it would be a wish fulfillment, but I don't want them doing the same stuff that they did to me before. So do I take a risk? Because this is something that I want, and yes, I would like to move forward with it, but I don't know. Do they really value me as a person? They're not going to do the same crap they did to me before? I think that's where you're still at a crossroads. And it's kind of almost you're feeling like, okay, if I value myself, why would I take this person back after all the shit that they did to me in the past? I think that's where your crossroads is at. It's like part of you would like to move forward, and I think part of you is kind of like, I don't know, because all the crap that happened in the past, I don't know if I can forgive that. So, in your potential final outcome, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Now, this Four of Pentacles could mean that maybe this person hasn't let you go. And maybe in a way you haven't let them go either. Okay? But I think maybe you need to stand up in your Empress energy. Maybe you need to stand up. And if this person isn't going to come to you with truth and clarity and honesty, then I think you may walk away. Let's see, what is this Four of Pentacles? Because like I said, this Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment card, but it's also getting what you want because you value yourself. And when you think about the Empress, she needs no one. Okay? She values herself. She doesn't want anybody who doesn't want her. She doesn't deal with people who want to put her in third-party situations. She doesn't deal with people who want to give less than, she's not the person that gives all in the relationship and doesn't receive anything back. Or, she's giving 80% and the other person's giving 20. She's not that person. Okay? So why is the Four of Pentacles here? I think this Four of Pentacles is twofold. I feel like maybe your person hasn't let go of you and maybe you haven't let go of them. But I think that I'm feeling like there's just, it's kind of like Empress. Yeah. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Yeah. I think this is your person. Your person has not let go of you. And they're coming in and they're telling you that they want to build a relationship with the Empress because you are the Empress. I think they want to come in and now, if you think about it, whatever happened in the past, if you are going to do this, then serious conversation needs to happen between you guys. Okay? Because basically it's like you're starting from scratch. You have to rebuild this foundation. But I think this person never really truly let you go. And I think they want to build a foundation, and they want to build a foundation with you. Okay? Because the Empress is showing up here twice. But I got to see what this Eight of Cups is. I don't know if you're feeling up to the task. Because like I said, with the Nine of Wands, I don't know if you want to do this again. But with this Eight of Cups here, I'm feeling like, you know what? I feel like you just can't get past what happened in the past. I feel like you're going to have a hard time with it. If they left you for someone else, like if they were, they had an ex in the past and you guys started dating and they said it was over with the ex, and then all of a sudden just one day they were like, you know what, I'm going back. I got to go back to my ex. And they left you and you were all up in your head about why they left. And then all of a sudden they come in and they say, hey, guess what? I've left that relationship. I'd like to be with you. Maybe that was a wish for you. Maybe that was a wish fulfillment for you in the past. But now, as it comes into reality, I think you're looking back at all the shit that this person did to you. And yeah, they want to hold on to you because now they see you reflecting as the Empress. Who wouldn't want to be with the Empress? She's the shit. She's got all of her shit together. But yet now you're looking back and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I can forgive all the stuff. I don't know if I can move on from the stuff that happened in the past. And I think you're thinking, well, what happens if they do it to me again? What's to say that they won't? Why is this Eight of Cups here? Why is this Eight of Cups here? Because even if this relationship that you wanted, even if like now, since it's taken a while for this person to come back, maybe you don't want them anymore because maybe you've let's say you've leveled up, okay? Now you've become this Empress. And maybe they haven't. Okay. The Eight of Cups is being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Star. I think at one time, your person, I think at one time you wanted this, okay? You had hoped that this person would come back. And I think you had hoped that this person would have leveled up to become a King of Pentacles for you. Do you see what I'm saying? As in, when you guys separated, it's kind of like, for a lack of a better term, you wish that they would have grown up a little bit more and maybe taken responsibility for the stuff that happened in the past and showed you that, yes, that they have grown, that they have changed, that you're not going to worry about this because they're different. And I think that's what you were hoping for, that this person would be different, because I think that was your hope and your wish, that you wanted to be with this person, but only if they've changed. But with this Eight of Cups, I think you're walking away because they haven't leveled up. That was your wish. That was your hope, is that they would have grown, that they would have matured. And I don't think that they have. And I think with this Nine of Wands, is you're like, I'm not doing this again. I just can't, because this person hasn't leveled up. Let's see what the universe has to say. You know, all I can say is take your lessons from this relationship, take them with you, and move on. You know, maybe further down the road, this person that you want, that you feel like is a wish fulfillment for you, you know, there's nothing to say that maybe later on, once this person grows, that they can level up. Do you see what I'm saying? But right now, I just don't see it happening. Yeah. The message from the universe is the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. And the Ten of Wands is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. I think it's a burden for you. I think you carry a lot of love for this person, and it's a burden for you. But I think you need to get the strength to just move on. Yes, you may have to mourn the loss of this relationship. But see here in the back with these two cups, I believe that this relationship can come back. Possibly give this person some time to grow. Give this person some time to, you know, deal with his stuff in the past. If he left someone in the past, like if he went back to an ex and then left, maybe this person needs some time to heal and to grow. And maybe once they do that, then these two cups can come together. Well, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.